Hey everyone, and welcome. Do you ever feel like you're just trying to keep your head above water with all the information coming at you from your job, your family, and just everywhere? Well, you are definitely not alone. In a world that's moving this fast, learning quickly isn't just nice to have, it's how we survive and grow. But what if I told you there's a new co-pilot that can help you with all of it? Yep, I'm talking about AI. So in this explainer, brought to you by the WorkLifeOS Microeducation Unit, we're going to break down how you can use AI to learn faster and way smarter.
So let's dive right in and talk about a feeling I think we all know, that sense of learning overload. It's like trying to drink from a fire hose, right? You've got articles, emails, notifications, all screaming for your attention. Honestly, just keeping up can feel like a full-time job, and it's so easy to feel like you're constantly falling behind.
I mean, does this sound familiar? Maybe you're in marketing, trying to get that promotion, but you have to master the latest SEO trends first. Or you're a developer, just trying to keep up with all the new programming languages. Or hey, maybe you're a parent trying to help your kid with homework and you're thinking, when did they change math? The drive to learn is there, but the time? Not so much. It's the classic problem. So much to learn, so little time.
And that really gets to the heart of it. The world isn't just moving fast anymore. It feels like it's accelerating every single day. The old way of learning, sitting in a classroom, just kind of passively listening, that's just not going to cut it. We need a new way, something that's as fast and flexible as the world we live in. We have to learn how to learn all over again.
So, what's the fix? Well, it's not about working harder, that's for sure. It's about learning smarter. And the secret is to stop thinking of AI as some kind of threat and start seeing it for what it is, a seriously powerful partner. Just think of it as your personal learning co-pilot, ready to help you make sense of it all.
I just love this quote from some developers at UNP Education because it hits the nail on the head. AI is the fancy new power tool, but you are still the master craftsman. Your experience, your intuition, your creativity, AI can't replace any of that. But what it can do is supercharge those skills, letting you build and learn at a speed you just couldn't before.
And this leads to a huge shift in how we approach learning. As author Peter Holland says, real learning isn't just about memorizing facts anymore. It's about active acquisition. It's not enough to just read something or watch a video. You've got to wrestle with the material, ask it questions, and figure out how to use it. And that's exactly where AI shines. It's a tool that's built for back and forth, turning learning into a real conversation.
Okay, so this all sounds great, but how do we actually do it? How do we make this practical? Let's get right to it. I'm about to share 3 simple but incredibly powerful techniques that you can start using today. Seriously, like right after you're done here. First up is the Socratic Tutor. This is a brilliant idea from learning expert Scott H. Young. Imagine having a personal tutor who's available 24/7, a tutor that never gets tired, never judges you for asking the same question 5 times, and is always there to push you to think just a little bit deeper. That's exactly what this is. And check this out, it's so easy to do. First, just ask the AI to explain something complicated. Let's say how cryptocurrency works. Then you tell it, okay, now quiz me on what you just told me. And then, and this is the magic part, after you answer, you ask it, based on my answers, where are the gaps in my understanding? The AI will literally point out your weak spots so you know exactly what to focus on.
All right, next up, the 80-20 deconstructor. You've probably heard of the 80-20 rule, right? The idea that in most things, you get 80% of your results from just 20% of your effort. Well, we can use AI to apply that same shortcut to learning anything. It helps you pinpoint the few key things that will give you the biggest bang for your buck, so you can stop wasting time on the stuff that doesn't matter as much. I mean, just look at the difference here. It's night and day. The before question is so vague, you'll get a million different answers. But the after question, it's specific. It tells the AI why you want to learn, for campfire songs, and it asks it to use the 80-20 rule to find the most important parts. That's how you go from wandering around in the dark to having a clear, actionable plan. And for our third technique, we've got the Feynman partner. This one is named after the physicist Richard Feynman, and it's the ultimate test to see if you really understand something. The idea is brilliant and simple. If you can't explain a concept in simple terms, you don't actually get it. So with this technique, you turn the AI into your student, and you'd be amazed what you discover about your own blind spots. Here's the play-by-play, inspired by Q Bytes Guide. Step 1, ask the AI to explain a big topic, say quantum computing, but to explain it like you're in the 8th grade. Step 2, you explain it back to the AI in your own words. And Step 3, this is the crucial part, you ask the AI to tell you where your explanation was weak or just plain wrong. It's like having a coach who can instantly show you where you need to improve. And again, just look at the power of that after prompt. It's not just a question, it's a whole lesson plan you're creating in a single sentence. You're setting up a complete feedback loop that turns the AI from a simple search engine into a true learning partner. It's the difference between asking for a fish and actually learning how to fish.
Okay, so you now have 3 killer techniques in your back pocket. But just having the tools isn't enough. You've got to have the right mindset to use them effectively. So now, let's talk about how to use these tools wisely and responsibly. And hey, don't just take my word for it. This stuff really works. A study found that when students used a structured AI tutor, like the ones we're talking about, their test scores went up by 35%. I mean, come on, that's a massive difference. It just goes to show that when you're intentional about how you use AI, the results can be absolutely incredible. But, and this is a really big but, you have to be smart about it. Remember, you are always in the driver's seat. The AI it can make stuff up sometimes, so you've got to be the one to fact-check it. Don't use it to skip the hard parts of learning. Use it to go even deeper. And most importantly, stay curious. The AI is a fantastic tool, but you are the thinker. You're the one running the show.
So, we've covered a ton of ground. What's the big takeaway here? What's the one thing I really hope you walk away with from all this? Here's what it all boils down to. The real magic of an AI co-pilot isn't that it gives you answers fast. It's that it forces you to become a better thinker. It makes you get specific, it makes you break down problems, and it makes you find your own weak spots. Ultimately, it helps you ask way better questions. It's a tool for becoming a better learner. So, I'll leave you with this challenge. You now have this incredible tool at your fingertips. A personal tutor, a master strategist, a learning partner that's ready to go 24/7. So the real question is, what are you going to do with it? Think of that one skill you've been putting off, that one subject you're curious about. Your co-pilot is ready and waiting. Where are you going to go first?